people need to start using it. It's fairly simple, something that normally costs 10K.
E-commerce brands were paying in the past and they are paying thousands of dollars. You can create it now with AI.
Completely generated using AI. The only thing that we took is product photos, basically like photos of the product with a white background. You just have to be able to start working on the tools and you're going to exactly understand how you can create them. Andy?
John?
Today we're sharing how we scaled e-commerce clients using just AI ads. We create this entire commercial in 1 hour with zero animation skills, something that normally costs 10K. Let me show you the creative that we actually create internally and how you can create this creative yourself using all the AI tools that are available right now. And this is the other one.
For a Christian woman who struggles to stay connected to God throughout your busy day, you need to hear this. I bought this necklace from Nano Spirit, and it literally has the entire Bible inside it. They use nanotechnology to put all 3 million letters of scripture onto a tiny chip that goes inside the pendant. Since I've been wearing this, I feel so much closer to God every single day. It's like having His word right against my heart wherever I go, whether I'm at work, running errands, or dealing with stress. I touch this necklace and remember that God is with me. Every piece in their collection has the complete Bible inside. Necklaces, bracelets, everything. Right now, they're offering 40% off plus free shipping to the US. As a Christian woman, this has been life-changing for my faith walk. Click below and get yours. You won't regret it.
Yeah, so both of those videos have been created entirely using AI. The only images, it was a challenge for us to be able to do that, and we only used images inside the website, and specifically like product images, not like even the b-rolls that you actually seen was completely generated using AI. The only thing that we took is product photos, basically like photos of the product with white background. This was the only image as reference that we used, because like you have to be able to have the product to be correct in the image. That's why like we used this image. But overall, everything was created using AI, and the tools that we used are widely available and everyone can use them.
So yeah, these are like some ads that we have been like playing around like a lot the last month with the AI tools to see what is possible. John like devoted like full weekends just doing those creatives, and if you go, probably you notice what are the brands that we are referring on these videos. So you can go on that library of those brands and you can see that they are running those creatives right now, and it's like really crazy like what we are capable of doing with AI. Just like you need to focus, to put the effort down, to devote the time in order to create those videos. And those videos are already bringing results. And if you notice also other like bigger brands like Rise, they are already implementing, they have like 3,000 results on the ad library. They have like 5,000 results, some other brands, and they are already implementing AI creatives, not only in the static images, which is the easier way to use right now. It has been used already 2 months, the AI static images, but in the videos. So those videos that you showed are like people, e-commerce brands were paying in the past, like, and they are paying thousands of dollars right now, like $20,000. We have a case of an e-commerce client paying for a like editorial video for $20,000, and this is like you can create it now with AI. Just like you need to know how to do these videos, how to follow the process. So let's move and say like what are the tools that you used, what was the flow to create those type of videos, so people can understand, and if they want, they can create on their own.
Yeah. So the first step to be able to do videos like that are like, first of all, I am tool agnostic. Like, I don't think that you should focus on a specific number of tools. Of course, there are tools that are better, tools that are worse, but overall, like, all the tools that they do the same job. So you have to focus on that. Focus on creating an image in your head and trying to say the AI tools what you want so it can create for you. The best flow that I found so far, like, if you want to do B-rolls, B-rolls like with the product animations, like showing the product on the moon, or showing the product like on the top of the hill, or showing like a really close up of a product where like drops of particles stay on top of it. For that particular scenarios, first you need to create an image, and the best platform to create an image that it's going to keep the text and the product intact is ChatGPT. You go into ChatGPT and you upload an image of the product, and you give it a prompt. The best way for me to describe the prompt is by speaking to ChatGPT. So telling it, okay, I want an image holding of a person holding this product in his hands. Like, the shadows need to be harsh. The texture of his skin needs to be clearly visible. I need to be hyper realistic. So you basically imagine an image, and you trying, by speaking to ChatGPT, you're trying to communicate that. After you communicate what you actually visualized, you just hit enter, and ChatGPT is going to create that image. Of course, if you want to have a product inside the image, you have to upload the product picture. But the product picture, it can be a screenshot from their store online, so you don't have to actually take a bunch of pictures of the product. Like, ChatGPT is very good at keeping like mockups really good. So keeping the product the same. Also in the prompt, you have to actually say that. After you do that, the next step would be for you to go to Midjourney or Kling AI and upload this particular image, upload it here, and type it like, how do you want this image to be animated. So basically you go into, you type here and you say, okay, zoom out from this image while the hands barely move, and zoom out and to the left. Now, after you press generate and you have this prompt right here, you are going to have a video, a B-roll of a part of the video, a 5-second video that you can use for your ad. So basically you do that over and over and over again until you have like a full video of B-rolls, basically. The most important part for you to be able to create that particular video is you need to be thorough with your prompts. That's why I use voice to create the prompts. So you have to be really thorough about the prompt that you actually do. I tend to prefer like using voice. Here you don't have voice, so what I tend to do is I go to ChatGPT and I go to ChatGPT, and here I talk, and then I copy and paste the prompt inside Midjourney.
So actually, you do like transcription, like you put you click the microphone on your laptop and you talk. This is like the biggest hack the last like months I have figured out with ChatGPT, because like this way you can like give much more information, because when we type, we like for sure we're gonna lack some important information for ChatGPT, and when you talk you are more descriptive. You can say more details, you can go more in depth about the thing that you want to create. So this way, by giving more information and more details to ChatGPT, can create a better result. Either is this an image or like whatever. So yeah, this is really good, and I feel like yeah, even for like, for example, I want to show you something. Let me share one of the tools, but I think this you can do with other tools as well, so you don't need to have like so many tools. The most important tools are like the ones that you shared. For example, this is like a product image. What you can create from a product image is like to move the image, actually, to give some movement. So this tool is called Bith.ai, and it's doing just this. It doesn't do a lot of things. So probably you can do something like this also in Midjourney, right, John?
Yeah, exactly. That's why I said like I'm tool agnostic. You can do this thing in Bith.ai. You can do this thing in Halluo. You can do the same exact thing in Higgsfield, and you can do the same thing in Click.ai. Nothing is inherently better. Like something, a tool is better than the other tool, like in some specific things. So basically, Click.ai, it's much better at creating like animations than all the tools above, like by taking a picture and animating. It has a really good prompt adherence. So basically, when you say something to Click, it does follow up to that. But it is slow to generate compared to, let's say, Midjourney. Also, Midjourney proposed like 4 variations. So basically, you have more to actually pick from. And apart from that, Midjourney, and apart from that, like, and also, like, it's much more expensive to do it in Clink. So basically, you need to use whatever tool you like, you prefer, and stick to it, and try to learn to use that. And sometimes you are going to see if you're working with multiple tools in parallel, maybe Kling AI, like for that particular prompt, for that particular scenario, it didn't work. And Midjourney did an amazing work at that. So it's not the tool that you use, is you using it, because most people drown inside the indecision of what tool should I try, how should I use it. I don't know this tool, maybe I know this tool is not good, I have to move. But every tool is the same, like you have a lot of problems with AI that you have to solve, and basically you have to work around them. And for you to be able to do that, you have to keep doing projects using AI. That's my main recommendation. And after that, I would like to jump in to show like how we actually create an AI avatar where we can actually say, have a spokesman for our brand. So instead of having just B-rolls, which we explained how you can actually create B-rolls right now, you can do also an A-roll with a person that's actually talking.
Yes, I think like this is like one of the most important breakthroughs right now with AI. They look so good, these AI creators. So yeah, I think you should share this, how you did the second video.
So basically, the other tool that I used is HeyGen. So for the second video that we had an avatar that was talking about the product, I just went here, clicked where it says like here, when you see like quick avatar video, like this is the fastest way to get started. So basically you select that, you find an avatar that you really like. You can go UGC, you can go AI generate, you can go wherever. I prefer UGC style. And then I select, let's say, this woman. I like her, probably it fits. And here you type the script. For my workflow, how I type the script here is basically I go to Claude and I generate scripts from there, because we have training material, training docs, where we used to have like a really good script. But basically I copy the script here and press generate, and this way you are going to have like a video, an A-roll that of this woman actually talking, and that is going to be the base. So you take that video, you throw it inside CapCut, which is like drag and drop. It's basically basic stuff. You throw it on Canva, and then you fill up the other layer with B-rolls that you've created with the setup that I described before.
And like what is also really good with this is like you can upload yourself where you have recorded a video as a founder. For example, you have an e-commerce business, you are a founder, and you have limited time of like recording videos for your product, right? What you can do really is like do like 2-3 videos in different setups, one in your office, one in the factory, for example, one I don't know, like outside next to the beach, and take those, upload them on HeyGen, and like create an AI avatar, like, and it looks so real, and like record your voice. So have your own voice, just like the video and the script, and the movement is going to happen from the AI avatar. So you don't need to record like different scripts again and again and again. So you can, I think for founders, this is like, it's a breakthrough. It's really important to do it and to experiment. We have done it with one like founder. We haven't really tested a lot of creatives yet, but I will come back to this and give you more insights when we will actually test creatives in the ads and tell you like what will be the results. But this is all really important. It's the results are crazy.
Yeah, for sure. And the AI tools are here, like, and they're here to stay. You have to be able to use them. And right now, with AI creatives, you can do so much with such a low amount of effort and price. So basically, it's a no-brainer for me. Like, people need to start using it. It's fairly simple. You just have to be able to start working on the tools, and you're going to exactly understand how you can create them.
And I think like if you are an e-commerce owner right now, I don't know, like you should definitely like start using those tools, not like to sit back and like to expect like something, I don't know. But right now, if you are a new e-commerce owner, you're just starting out with your brand and whatever, you should be involved in this. You should use the AI tools yourself if you're just starting out, right? Now, if you are long time ago, probably you have people in the team that they are doing this. You have to put that they are doing the creatives. You have to put your own people play with AI tools and to not be scared from the AI tools. So because like the people, I saw one tweet to be honest, and it was really funny. In some years from now, from Sean Puri, he said like not using an AI like in some years from now is gonna be like coming to work without your laptop. I think it's gonna be a case like this. I think in the future.
Yeah, for sure, for sure, for sure. I completely agree. I couldn't agree more. To be honest with you, there are so many things that you can do with AI, and yeah, I have saved so many creatives that you can actually copy. Like so many people are actually doing AI ads. I can show you like what is possible using AI. Like it is not the future; is right now. It's
It's the
here.
present.
So it's the present, yeah. So for example, like you see that like it's all being done by AI. So it's basically like a video that couldn't be possibly be made without like having a huge budget, hiring all those a video editor and like all those models, like wearing those photos, and it's actually really hard to replicate that because I'm actually like as a hobbyist I do photography, so it's really hard to replicate that result with real means. But with AI, it's just prompts, it's just words, and the more you use it, the better you get. Like there are so many tools that you can use, like, and so many like creatives that you can copy from. For example, you see that like this is also like a promo for a clothing brand. So you see like what can be made using AI. Like people do not recognize it. And also like with AI, you have to remember right now, like doing TV style commercials, like there are competitions out there that you can submit. It's much easier than doing like UGC style videos because UGC like are more authentic. It's very difficult to replicate, but doing like high production stuff, it's much easier. So basically you can do like, you can drop like a $10,000 or $20,000 work. You can do it like in just by using AI for one hour. That's it. Like your costs have been stricken down to basically nothing by using AI. So that's why I definitely believe that you either are against it or for it, but it's not inherently wrong to not like AI, but not using AI, it's going to create problems for you in the future.
Yeah, I think it's something that you should like definitely like use it on a daily basis and not just like for copies and like just like ChatGPT to tell you like some copy or whatever, but also in the creatives. Like the creatives right now, especially also static images, like one thing that you can do that I realized, for example, because like the prompt engineering is going to be something that is going to be useful, and people who knows how to do it, it's going to be like, it's going to separate themselves from the competition. So one thing that you can do, for example, let's say you find a really nice static image that Rise is running. You take this static image, you put it on ChatGPT, and you say to ChatGPT, for example, like, analyze this. And ChatGPT is going to come with like an analysis of like a paragraph of analysis. So you understand, like, the more information that you are giving to ChatGPT, the better the result. So one thing that you can do, take this like paragraph of analysis, like paraphrase it to your own like product, and you will have the same result. Just doing this, you are like one step ahead from the competition, because a lot of people doesn't know like how to use it. So I think like it's something that you should definitely use on a daily basis if you are an e-commerce owner. Not only an e-commerce owner, but even if you provide service, because they are listening also people that are providing services, not only like paid ads, but copywriting, creatives, and everything. So it's something that you should like involve into your process.
I think that's about it. There are so many things that you can create with AI. I definitely think that e-commerce owners should do them themselves, especially like if they're like in the starting phase, because it's so useful, and people should. You are going to get left behind if you don't do it. So that's about it. I really like this podcast, and
See you in the
talk
next
to the
one.
next one.
Have a nice day.